part of being an entrepreneur is that you have to learn to pivot, adapt, and roll with the punches, which is exactly how I came to launch my YouTube channel. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been filming a members only program. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I'm at Elizabeth Sutton Collection. I had invested a lot of time, like almost $60,000 into developing some very professional content in order to both monetize my podcast and all of my content channels. And after hiring a team to help me do this, my whole team had really invested a ton of not just time and money, but like energy, planning, conversations. I can't even get into it. And 4 days before the launch, I pulled the entire program because there were some weak links on the team and it just wasn't going to work. I also felt very overwhelmed by my workload, having to continue a members only program like that. I saw it was exhausting me and it really fell outside my core of what I do, which is my art and design. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to keep up with the workload. On top of that, when I initially decided to plan my members only program, I said, okay, we're going to shoot things that can seamlessly happen in my life as to not take more time. While I was doing that, I ended up writing an 81-page textbook, which is not what I should be doing, duh. I know I'm a hot teacher, but like, come on. And it was just too much. So I pulled the launch. I was devastated, like really devastated. It had burnt me out. I spent a ton of money that, for me, that's a big investment. And I felt like I failed. Failure is only final if you let that be the final result. So obviously I wasn't going to let all this amazing content go to waste. So after about a month of my team and I deciding how we were going to launch it, would we put it on Patreon, we decided we are going to give it for free. Lucky you guys, I was going to charge $20 a month and now you're getting it for free, okay? But since I am giving this amazing content for free that costs me a lot of time and money to create for you guys, I would really very much appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel, like, comment, because ultimately that's what will enable me to monetize this content through YouTube's ads. And that is also what's going to enable me to film more of these videos. So if you like it, if you like the content that I'm putting out there, please support by liking, subscribing, commenting. And yeah, so we decided to launch it on YouTube. We started studying what that process entailed because if we were going to launch YouTube, we wanted to be successful. So we started researching, thumbnail images, strategies for creating a successful YouTube page, etc., etc. And this is something that does not go off easily. It requires a lot of time, preparation, a huge team, and but honestly, I'm very happy with the results. I actually feel it's like a blessing in disguise because the members only program hosted through my channels was really a lot from a web and digital perspective and a team perspective. But on YouTube, it makes the flow a lot easier, and either we do a good job and we get a lot of views and YouTube starts to pay me, or I don't continue doing that and that's bottom line, and whatever I have created is what you'll get. But I am very confident that with all the work of my team being done and the amount of research being put into this project, we're gonna crush it, Avi, okay? So stay tuned, I appreciate your support, and that is the behind the scenes. And what is the lesson of that, guys? Make a positive out of a negative. Trust me when I say I was devastated when this happened, devastated. Like, I was crying every day for 2 months. I was like, what did I just do? Just wasted so much money, so much time, so much energy. But I put on my big girl panties and I had lots of discussions with my team, and I actually feel that this is the right way to do it. So that's a lesson. Don't ever, anything you might think of as like a failure, it's actually an opportunity for growth and pivoting. And if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you better get used to that because it requires a lot of pivoting and deep breaths. And yeah, that's how this YouTube channel came to be.